a look at Steven Spielberg's version of The Notebook. Hey guys, today we're going to talk about Steven Spielberg's version of The Notebook. Let's get right into it. The Notebook is one of the most well-known romantic comedies of all time. It is also the most popular Nicolas Sparks adaptation. While Ali and Noah's love story appears to be too good to be true, their relationship was inspired by a real-life couple Sparks got to know well. Sparks' ex-grandparents' wives inspired the story. According to Insider, they had been together for 60 years, and the author was inspired to write the book by their undying love for each other. Sparks said, "They told us the story of how they met and fell in love, parts of which eventually made their way into the Notebook." He said on his website, "Their story was wonderful. What I most remember from that day is the way they were treating each other, the way his eyes shined when he looked at her, the way he held her hand, the way he got her tea and took care of her." He then added, "What a wonderful gift they'd given us. I thought, to show us on our first day of marriage that true love can last forever." But did you know that Rachel McAdams and Ryan Gosling, who fought on set, weren't supposed to play Ali and Noah? Steven Spielberg, the creator of E.T., was originally set to direct the film as well. Speaking to Company magazine in 2012, he revealed, "When I got there, Nick Cassavetes called me to meet him at his house. When I got there, he was standing in his backyard and he looked at me and said, 'I want you to play this role because you're not like the other young actors out there in Hollywood. You're not handsome, you're not cool, you're just a regular guy who looks a bit nuts.'" In preparation for the role, the Lovely Bones actress apprenticed with a cabin maker in Charleston, South Carolina. And because Noah was supposed to have brown eyes, the film required the blue-eyed actor to wear contacts. It's also worth noting that Noah's memorable line in his fight scene with Ali was improvised by Gosling. He was supposed to say, "Would you stop thinking about what everyone wants? Stop thinking about what I want, what he wants, what your parents want." He added, "What do you want? What do you want?" which is now a popular meme on the internet. On top of that, Timberlake's ex-girlfriend Britney Spears was almost cast for the role of Ali. Funnily enough, the former wife, Jessica Biel, was one of the other actresses vying for the role. She even auditioned while covered in blood as she was shooting Texas Chainsaw Massacre at the time. She remembered, "That's one that I wanted so badly. I auditioned with Ryan Gosling in my trailer covered in blood." She then added, "Nick Cassavetes put me through the ringer in an interesting, excitingly creative way. But there's a million that get away. We're gluttons for punishment. It's just rejection." Casting director Matthew Barry later spilled that they only had a week to find a lead actress for the movie. Barry shared, "What happened was he had gotten Ryan and the studio didn't need necessarily a name, but they gave us a week to find somebody." Barry then added, "They were on the verge of probably not doing the movie and they were just like, find us somebody special." Towards the end, it was between Spears and McAdams. The pop star reportedly did a lot of preparation. The casting director added, "So I said, okay, come work with me and my partner. And she came in 8 hours, 2 days in a row and worked with us. She was fantastic." But in the end, Rachel was just so strong that everybody was fighting for her. "She came out of nowhere," said Barry. McAdams then took ballet and etiquette classes as well as a 2-month dialect coach lesson to perfect Ali's southern accent. Spielberg expressed interest in directing the film after New Line Cinema acquired the rights to the novel in 1996. Tom Cruise was his choice for the role of Noah. However, due to scheduling conflicts, the adaptation was put on hold until Cassavetes arrived. He really wanted Gosling to play the lead, but he admitted that some people were skeptical at first. He recalled, "When I told New Line Cinema I wanted to hire Ryan for the lead, they kind of looked at me like I was out of my mind. Then once Cassavetes had McAdams on board, Gosling had asked him to replace the actress. He said of the actors, they were really not getting along one day on set. Really not." He then added, "And Ryan came to me, and there's 150 people standing in this big scene, and he says, 'Nick, come here. Would you take her out of here and bring in another actress to read off camera with me?' In a shocking plot twist, the two started dating after the movie. Gosling said back then, 'I don't know what happened. 2 years later, I saw her in New York, and we started getting the idea that maybe we were wrong about each other.' The two won the MTV Movie Awards for Best Kiss in 2005. They were honored by recreating their iconic in-the-rain kiss from The Notebook. However, the couple did not have the same happy ending. They divorced in 2007. Nonetheless, both of their chemistry with their characters was palpable, and, as the film says, despite their differences, they shared one important characteristic. They were madly in love with each other. And audiences loved them, with The Notebook grossing more than $115 million worldwide. It's even been turned into a Broadway musical. I guess it just goes to show you how talented Steven Spielberg truly is. That's all for today, and we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.